we're making some lentil soup from stuff that I just had in the fridge. We're going to do some ginger, fresh ginger, garlic, carrots, celery, I'm using red onion because I just didn't have a white onion. I didn't think I was going to start filming, and yeah, here we are. Woo! So some red onion, zucchini. I take the skins off of things, and I know a lot of people don't like to do that because they believe that there's a lot of nutrients in the skins, which there are. It's just some things, I don't know, I don't trust. So I have some assorted little new potatoes that are going in. Some beets. And I'll save the tomato for a little later. And I'm going to cook this with grapeseed oil, a bit of salt, some pepper, a bit of thyme, a bit of coriander, turmeric, a dash of cumin, some smoked paprika, and I always smell, oh, that's gonna be good. I always smell my concoctions before I finalize everything. So here I have some dried shiitake mushrooms. Actually, these are porcini mushrooms. Sorry, these are porcinis. The shiitakes are much thinner. I like to cook with these. I love mushrooms, and I don't always feel like cooking with fresh ones, and I find that dried mushrooms are absolutely wonderful. I just break them up into little tiny pieces, and you know, they simmer and get soft. So when you're making this soup, you don't have to slice and dice everything perfectly or too small, because when it's all soft, it's going to go into the blender, and it's going to turn into, well, a soup, like a puree. Yes, I refuse to pay for YouTube Red. Isn't that terrible? I'm not ready. So turn on the stove on high. You ever notice that people on YouTube kind of talk the same way? It's funny, I find myself doing it right now. It's not really up talking. Anyway, so, oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful veggies. Yum! And spices. Oh, I can smell that fresh pepper. Mmm, so good. So I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. And while that's doing its thing for a sec, I'm gonna check out what I have in the fridge for white wine. I think that's the perfect amount left in there. Yay, it's still good. Perfect. I like to clean as I go, put things away. Somehow, I can just smell, and I know I don't need to add any more ingredients. It's a gift. Okay. Turn that down a little bit. That was a really nice New Zealand Pinot Grigio. Yummy, yum. So, you know, initially it's not necessary to cook everything all the way through because the lentils have to go for another 20 minutes, I believe. Add the tomatoes. I'm listening to Dope Lemon right now. If anybody's digging the music in the background, I love them. They're a bit melancholy, but I just love them. Lyrical poetry with really cool. So I like to put the lentils in before, like, I like to stir them up with what I have in the pot, with the herbs and spices and the oil and the wine and the veggies, so that they kind of soak it up a little bit. You know, it's almost like, think about if you're making risotto and you put a little by little by little liquid into the risotto. I kind of got into the habit of doing that with most things, and I just noticed that, like, the flavor and the texture at the end, it's just, oh, it's so good. It's kind of robust. So turn the heat back up a little bit if you're losing your simmer. This is definitely a one-pot meal, and the ingredients in here, oh my god, the vitamins, iron, magnesium, alkaline from the potatoes, iron from the beets, vitamin C from the tomatoes, a little beta carotene from the carrots. I mean, and then the lentils themselves, I mean, there's protein and calcium and fiber. They're so good for you, and they're just, I love lentils. Love them. I love lentil soup. It's a rainy night. All right. So I'm going to let this do its thing. I'm going to let it come to a nice boil, high simmer. I'm going to put the lid on it and turn the heat down, let it simmer for about 20-30 minutes. As soon as the veggies are tender, I can put a fork through them. Then I'm going to put it in the blender and blend it up, and I'll take a picture of the bowl and post it next to this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.